Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we escorted Ri to safety, but we were not able to turn the quest in because I did not know where Canis Stillwind was. But we have found out where he is, and we are going to go visit him today so we can turn in the quest Ancient Spirit. And then we will continue our journey in Felwood. Alright, so let's fly over to Ashara. He's actually located here, near Jaedenar. And I think this may be a TBC quest, I'm not too sure, because I don't remember Canis Stillwind at all in Classic. So this may have been a quest that was added in TBC. But I could be mistaken. Oh yeah. But yeah, pretty good. Played a little bit of WoW my rogue last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday we did a little Karazhan. Got myself a weapon, which was nice. We also got some hands. It's always nice when you get into a raid and get a little bit of loot. I'm still a little bit rusty on my rogue though, still getting used to the keybinds and the raid mechanics, all that stuff. But it has been a lot of fun. I have my friend Adam helping me get into groups. He plays Resto Shaman. Well, he has an alt Resto Shaman. And what he does is he gets me into groups by being a healer. He says, hey, bring my rogue buddy. It's a little undergeared. And that gets me in the groups, and then he reserves 2 items for me. So not only am I reserving 2 items in the raid, he's also reserving 2 items for me. So he is really helping me out. So shout out to Adam for helping me out getting back into the raid scene. It's been a while. I haven't raided in over 9 months. But it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to the next chapter in our guild and checking out Black Temple. I think Black Temple should be a lot of fun. We get to slay Illidan. Never done that raid before, so it's going to be a first for me. And then eventually we will get to kill Jaedenar in the Sunwell, so looking forward to that too. A lot of epic bosses. Alright, so let's head out, and we will make our way over to this little spot over here near Jaedenar. This is a camp that was actually, I believe, created in TBC, because I came here on my shaman or paladin. We did a couple of quests here. Which is why it makes me think that this quest chain that we just did was actually a TBC quest chain. But who knows? Yeah, good old forest song. That's why I didn't know what forest song was, because it just wasn't in Classic. Yeah, where is Canis? Canis Stillwind. There he is right there. Alright, let's have a chat with Canis Stillwind.
I'm listening.
It is good to hear the voices of others here at Forsong once again. I'd begun to feel as though I might be the last of the Kaldarai ever to set eyes on these lands before they descend into corruption. Yes, Trav and Trav, Felwood has been through much hardship. Thank you for what you have done. One day we may be able to reclaim Felwood from the corruption. Every kind deed helps. So we can choose to get this back piece or these leather shoulders. These leather shoulders are pretty good, actually, for damage, so most likely take those.
May the stars.
And there we go, we're done. But there's a good thing. They have a flight point here, so we take a flight back to Felwood, and we will continue our journey there. destroying the corruption and all of the Burning Legion seems to be taking over these parts
Hello.
of Azeroth.
Hello.
So here we go, off to the Emerald Sanctuary. So let's put these shoulders on. Yeah, that was the end of that question. Those shoulders look pretty epic. Look at that. Pretty big, like... Kind of almost looks like an orc with those shoulders on. Yeah, off to Felwood we go. It's interesting how he mentions corruption, so I guess he assumes that Ashenvale will become corrupted as well. Because there are Burning Legion at work on the eastern side of Ashenvale. But we did fight them. So maybe we stopped their advancement, but who knows. Eventually the Cataclysm comes and Deathwing destroys everything anyways, so... Well, not everything, but he changes the world. That's for sure. I wonder if we're going to head to, Oh, we get to skip going to Jaedenar, that's good. Just go right to Felwood. Yep, the grass stops growing once we get into Felwood. Felwood kind of looks like the Eastern Plaguelands, but not as blighted. Alright, so here we are. I just want to see if there's any other quests to do here. If we do not have anything else to do, then we will most likely make our way north. Oh, Greta Mosshoff. I wonder if this quest is worth doing, though.
I've been expecting.
Forces of Jaedenar, I welcome you, Trap and Trab, and the Emerald Circle welcomes you. Hopefully, together, we can help rejuvenate and protect this once mighty forest. Many forces seek to destroy it from without and within. Do not be persuaded by the power here. It will only corrupt you like it has this entire land. If I am to trust you in this matter, you will first have to prove yourself. I must know that you are an enemy of the Shadow Council, the ones responsible for many evils here and abroad. Travel deeper into Felwood to the west and you will see a path leading to Jaedenar. It is there that the Council plots with the Burning Legion. Enter the depths of one of the corrupted barrow dens they inhabit and slay their kind. Turn to me after you've done this, then I will know you truly seek to help
May
us.
the eternal sun shine.
Alright, so I guess we'll do this quest chain. It's actually a pretty fun one. I've done it before. You get to really dive deep into the Shadow Council and to the works of the Burning Legion inside of Felwood. Jaedenar's just over here, I believe. Oh, it's up there. So we have to go to Jaedenar, correct? Is that where we're going? Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, the forces of Jaedenar. Enter Jaedenar. Okay, so we're gonna go to Jaedenar today. I guess we're gonna slay some Shadow Council members. So green quest is probably gonna be very easy for us because it didn't show up. She didn't have an exclamation point above her head, so I assume these cultists will be a pretty low level. But I think it's still a cool story to do. So it's worth giving a shot. I think it's probably the best quest chain in Felwood. Because when you come to Felwood, you're like, oh, it's just some, forest. But there's a lot of secrets here that people do not know about. Oh, look who that is. We have 64 undead rogue here. It looks like he may be doing a little bit of herbalism. Felwood is actually a pretty good place to do herbalism. You can level it up quite fast. Alright, here we are in Jaedenar. Interested to see at what level these, oh my gosh, we got a 56 orc shaman here. Let's fight him. Can't have his kind around here. Alright, so we started a fight, guys. Just to make the episode a little bit more interesting. Look at all the people here. There's another Draenei shaman here. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for that orc shaman. And that other 64 mage. He may come here as well. The good thing is, hunters are actually pretty good against mages. As long as they are at range. If the mage gets into melee combat and is able to just arcane explosion on your face, then yeah, it can get kind of rough. And yes, this quest isn't that good. Because we're level 59. So some of these we won't get XP from, which is fine. Eventually we will be going a little bit deeper. And we should start fighting mobs that are around our level. There's Puppers. Look at what he's doing. Invites me to group. Sure, no problem. Let's do this. Let's do this, Ardos. Looks like he needs help. We're gonna help him out. Slay some of these guys with him. Don't mind at all. So one thing I'm happy that I did. I'm happy that I took out that rule that I made back on my druid during my first WoW Let's Play. Of, not grouping with others. Yeah, it did make the Let's Play more challenging, but it's just, I don't know, WoW is all about, like, meeting new people and all that stuff, so I think this is good. Tigger will just tank everything. Probably get this quest done pretty damn quick with this mage. Alright, let's drink up. See, we got a little gnome coming. He's gonna shoot me. Well, I'm having a drink, but he missed his first shot. No, looks like we're gonna fight another guy here. So I'll fight the gnome. Nice. Mage counterspell, and then he blinked. That was kind of interesting. Oh, I can't shoot him. Oh, he's almost done. He's ahead of me in this quest. Yeah, as you can see, there's a little tunnel there that we were going to get to explore. And it's a pretty big place down there. It's actually surprising how big it actually is, to be honest. Yeah, GG. There we go. Looks like he's done. Need to fight adepts. We have some adepts, hounds, and cultists to slay. Done with the guardians. Oh, look at that. Leather wrists. Are those better than what we have? No. It's more damage, but less. I might just need them. Because why not? I kind of like having more damage. So we're going to put these on even though they're leather. we go. So now we're doing more damage. Looks like our dose is done. Got some help, and now he's moving on. Yeah, that mana burn really hurts. Especially when you're low on drinks. Alright, so we need to find 2 more adepts and then 4 more cultists. I think we may run into the shaman pretty soon. It's a good chance, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can find this shaman. Need to find more cultists and adepts. This time we seen the shaman, we were right here. Looks like he left. Wonder if anything's in here. The Shrine of the Deceiver. The Shrine of Kill Jaden. Who's that? Oh, that's a shaman. Oh, there's some cultists right there. And an adept. So looks like we're in the right place. Put a trap down here just in case a horde player comes and wants to kill us. It's nice that we got these new shoulders. Let's see what's over here. So we have another guardian and a cultist. What if I can pull this cultist without pulling the guardian? Maybe. We've got an adept here as well. Nope, can't. Okay, we'll get Tigger on this guy. Try to deal with this guy. Oh wow, he's attacking me. Alright, so we're done there. Now we just need 2 more cultists. Let's heal up quick. And we got Tusker's Sword of the Boar. Spirit Strength Sword. Pretty interesting. Some more guardians here. Do a little bit more exploring. Guess we'll fight this guy. Alright, so it looks like we cleaned this place out. Now we just need to find 2 more cultists. Hopefully some more have spawned. Not a bad quest, got a little bit of XP. We're almost halfway to 60. Who's that? A lot of alliance around here, man. It's cool to see all these players leveling up in Classic. It's one thing I like about Grobulus. On Faralina, like, you do see people, but it's mostly just Horde. Obviously on Grobulus, there's a lot of alliance, so see if we can find any more cultists. We may have to go inside this, this little den here if we want to find some more. I wonder if I can just sneak by this guy. Remember, you can go like this. Sneak right by, but this is Shadow Hold. This place is huge. Jaedenar Hunter. Yeah, things start to level up in here a little bit. Yeah, warlocks. Yeah, there's no cultists in here. Probably gonna have to leave. I'm gonna take a picture of this guy. There you go. Kind of a cool picture right here. Sorry about that, Tigger. I'm getting beat up pretty bad. I think we'll be okay. Clearly, we came to Felwood a little too late, but we had to choose. We had to choose either going to the Plaguelands or going to Felwood, and we chose the Plaguelands. I think that was a good choice. Okay, so where are these cultists, man? Like, seem to be going extinct. I'm sure there's more horde here, so we can maybe get in a little bit of a PvP fight, you know? I like this. Is that Big Thera? No, is that or King? I think that might be the King. Might just be a regular Sabertooth. King Bangalash? I wonder if you can actually tame King Bangalash. That's the elite tiger in Stranglethorn Vale. Come on. Spawn rate's so slow here. Like, we went up there. It's like somebody probably went there and probably laid waste to the Shadow Council again. Because we can't find a damn thing in here. We just want 2 more cultists. And the good thing is, once we finish this quest, it'll probably send us into to the Shadow Tomb, or whatever they call it. And then we'll get to fight more of those warlocks, which are sort of around our level. They're like level 53. Oh, look at that. There we go. Stuff's starting to spawn again. We got a Jaedenar Hound outside waiting for us. Oh, is that a cultist? Yeah, nice. I guess we'll wreck this guy. Alright, 1 more to go. Hopefully that's one. No, it's an adept. Looks like everybody's starting to spawn again. Trying to skip the ones we do not want. This little sacrificial. Oh, that's brutal. I wonder what they're doing. They're doing some type of magic. Well, we're lucky we got that one cultist. That's all I know. That's the only problem about having, you know, people hanging out where you're leveling is sometimes it becomes hard to find the mobs you're looking for. Looks like they're starting to spawn at this part. It's at a lot of adepts. It's kind of rare finding a cultist right now. Just a bunch of adepts. I wonder if I went inside would I find a cultist, and then I'd have to fight this guy maybe. No, we're able to run right by him. Alright, so they're starting to spawn here. It's nice to see. Oh, we got a dog that just came out of nowhere. Come on. There has to be one more, man. On the hunt for the final cultist. They have to be spawning here again soon. Because everything else is coming back. We can go outside one more time. We'll just keep making the rounds, I guess. Until we find what we want to find. No wonder that mage wanted to group up. He was probably doing the same thing as me, just running back and forth, looking for the mobs that he wants to fight. Adept, adept, adept. A lot of adepts. That's a cultist? No, another adept. It's kind of rare finding these cultists. That one? Guardian? Cultist, finally. About damn time we found one of you. There we go. And we are done, guys. We got a roasted quail for Tigger. And looks like we got this gnome. Oh. It's not is that a gnome? Alright, let's get out of here. So I think the Christmas event's still going on. He used one of those machines that turn you into a gnome. A gnome elf. Alright, so back to the Emerald Sanctuary, and we'll turn this quest in. But yeah, after this quest, that's when the fun starts. Story gets a little bit better. I'm interested to see if it's actually the same as the Horde one. Because the Horde actually get this quest as well. And I'm just wondering if it'll lead to the same conclusion. Yeah, our gear's getting somewhat better now. Got a lot of blue pieces. This Dwarven hand cannon has been awesome for us. Also the ice mail jerkin. I'm actually surprised that we have 2 epic pieces at this level already. Alright. So looks like we're almost back at the Emerald Sanctuary. I don't know where that shaman went, but I guess he left. It would be interesting being on the minority faction for one of these Let's Plays that I try. Be cool to check that out one day. Greta Mosshoof. Alright.
How may I aid?
Forces of Jaedenar. Oh, we got a wolf on us here. Surprised that we pulled that, actually. Good, Trav and Trav. With their numbers weakening, we can further press them. How was your first taste of their power? Were they as strong as you thought they would be? Stronger? Or perhaps they were no challenge for you at all? Wouldn't that be something? We can discuss the details of your exploits later. There are other things we must focus on now. Alright, so it looks like we have to collect some corrupt water
Ancestors
next
watch
episode.
over you.
We are going to call this episode here, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.